Hello there, and thank you for clicking on this video. As you can see by title, we're gonna talk about the second episode of Ahsoka season 1. Hopefully it's just one season because I don't see point in the show going any further because it's not that good. So in the first episode, if you had seen my reaction already, go and watch that. I mean, it's basically them just going around staring at each other, not having any emotions, any feelings. They're just staring. They're dead. These people have nothing inside of them. I don't understand why they made Ahsoka so cold and emotionless. I get it. This is an older version of the Ahsoka we know and love, but that doesn't mean that she just lost all her feelings and became this stoic monument that basically does not. This girl has like no emotion in her. Her face is always the same cold face without any expression. Sabine is unsufferable. Harry is just there, and she's just the same as Ahsoka. I'm disappointed by the first episode. The villains look good, but the whole female gang is. I don't understand why they made everyone female. And if you want to make most of the characters female, first of all, it's stupid. Uh, because first of all, it's stupid because you do have usually mostly men on like this post, like general and captain and stuff, and that is okay. That is okay. But if you insist to put women on like everywhere, like replace every man that has ever existed, then don't make them beaches. You know, the thing that Ken does. Don't make them that. Don't make them so insufferable. The fact that animated characters had more feelings and emotion in them, and that they better expressed how they were feeling through their faces than actual human beings. It's really saying a lot. And oh my god, this is so white. Yeah, I don't get it. I don't Obviously we cannot do the same things we did in animation, but humans should be better in expressing emotions and feelings than freaking animation. I love animation. It's there's nothing wrong with animation, but come on, live action cannot be so much worse than freaking animation. Like, these are humans with feelings, emotions. Like, where are they? They all look and act dead inside. Let's start with episode 2. Oh, so okay, this is resembling like Anakin from Obi-Wan, right? I don't know. Oh my god. Oh, she can hear, Ahsoka can hear like Sabine thoughts. Can you see that? Should I just play the whole episode on here? Like, I swear, it's easier for me. How is she alive, by the way? Why is Qui-Gon not alive, but everyone else that gets stopped are alive? Explain this to me. How is everyone, like Reva, Kylo Ren, Sabine, how the fuck? Like, people just, ow. I know I'm screaming. I'm sorry, guys, but you just, this is nothing to do with Star Wars. This is so annoying. It is really annoying. Yes, I do have my anti-spy thingy here. Okay, they're again walking. The guy looks legit. The girl also kind of looks legit. They both look fine as part of Star Wars, but I don't know. Great. So this was them putting the bow in the thing and now they're done. Like, the show has so many unnecessary things in it. It's annoying. Like, so many. See, another landscape shot. Ahsoka walking and staring at things. She's just walking around. Like, this has no meaning. This has no meaning. And to rebels, like to people that have not seen Rebels, they won't get what all this means. Like, her walking around and staring at things. It has no meaning to anyone. That city, the White City, looks good. Am I racist for saying? Why are they looking to Sabine for help? Like, I don't remember what she was just making graffiti. Like, so the droid couldn't figure it out, but Sabine can. aren't droids like meant to know everything? Like there is no sense of urgency just because all the characters are just so calm and just so cold that you won't understand that they're actually really running against time, before Thrawn comes back or something. Sabine, you freaking got stopped in your fucking body, like a lightsaber went through you, and you're like, I just hit my head against the wall because I cannot do this. Well, if you had listened, then it wouldn't have gone sideways, but okay. If this gets copyrighted, I'm gonna cry. But it's my own fault, so. Hera used to be like super caring, and now like this is supposed to be like a very touching moment, but it feels like so cold. They have no chemistry. They really have no chemistry between each other, which is insane because Hera used to be like the mom of everyone. So they're gonna travel to another galaxy. Okay, maybe far away from here, please. Actually, that's a good idea. Like, just leave this galaxy, like go somewhere else. And so, I mean, I'm sorry, but magic is basically the Force, but in a different way. Because you don't have like, yeah, I don't know. I don't get it. I don't know. That looks cool. That's literally the only shot that looks somewhat interesting. As I said in the first episode, the show is boring. Oh, Tron is calling to her. I don't remember him having any powers. Or maybe he does. I don't know. I've only know him from Rebels. They literally spent 10 seconds on that girl staring at the woman. Like, and Tron is gonna probably show up in the last episode for like 5 seconds. Actually, it's a good thing because they're gonna probably ruin him. I did like him in Rebels. I must say he was brilliant and powerful, and like cool looking. I'm literally just skipping through all the scenes where they just travel from place to place. So yeah, Thrawn was good in Rebels. I did like him, but they're gonna ruin him. Ah, Chopper! Oh my god. Okay, I'm sorry, Chopper. I love Chopper. Wow, they have no chemistry whatsoever, like Hera and Ahsoka. You just know. That's a great answer, Ahsoka. They have no chemistry. They're like cold and lifeless, and they're freaking humans. So also, that's all she got, like a scar, but she managed to change nail polish. Wow. Like freaking C-3PO had more emotion than all of the characters here. Also, Sabine and the others just so flat. I'm sorry, like I don't want to hate on this. I'm just noticing this between like the conversation between Sabine and the droid, he whatever. Just so flat. Freaking Boba Fett was more interesting than this. Star Wars used to be so dynamic and full of feelings and emotions, and that's like like oh. And everyone in the thing they are right now, they all like looking suspicious, like, oh my god, what are they talking about? It's so obvious. Like Star Wars used to be smart. Okay, Chop is back in the game. So apparently, spoilers. I heard that people were saying that this guy, the black one, that's apparently Ezra. Maybe he was like brainwashed or something. I'm glad that they all have like masks on because the Inquisitors in Obi-Wan were looking disastrous. Okay, flying and shooting in space. We have never seen that before. I like Chopper. So Chopper really does actually speak now. Like you can understand what he's saying because in Rebels I never understood what he was saying because I thought it was like just gibberish. But now it seems like he actually says words. Oh, is she putting back the armor, Sabine? So maybe she doesn't have powers. Maybe because she's Mandalorian, she can fight. So yeah, apparently they put the animated version of the stone with all the characters. They didn't even talk about Kanan. They didn't show Kanan. We don't know where Zeb is. We don't know where the son of Heron Kanan is because who cares about boys? They don't matter. But I do like the wolves on the picture. Oh my god, it just reminds me how good Rebels was. See, they're not even showing the whole picture. They're just showing like, look, look, look. They're just showing like uh Hera, Ezra, and Zap. Hera, Ezra, and Sabine. They did not show Zap or Kanan. Oh my god. Oh, Padawan. Now she's gonna train her. I like Balin. He has some principles. You know, he respects what the Jedi were. Oh, it ended. That's it. Thank freaking God. So we just watched the second episode of Ahsoka, and I must say, it's just as bad as the first one. I don't think that this show is gonna get any better. I'm interested in seeing if they're gonna bring Kron in the third episode because they're gonna go there. But I doubt that. I think that he's gonna appear for like 5 seconds in the last episode because why not? I don't like how they wrote the characters. This is not Ahsoka. This is not Hera. Hera used to be super warm, and she was the mom of the group, and she wasn't this boss babe general. She was just caring, and she wanted to do everything for her family and for the galaxy, and you know she did everything in a warm and caring way. And this is just I haven't seen the actress in anything else, but she's just so cold and lifeless. And Ahsoka as well. Ahsoka used to be a very different character than that, and I get it. Like she's an adult now. She's just a different Ahsoka, but she's like people don't just change that drastically. This is a different character. They like whenever they talk, it's so slow. They deliver the lines in such a dead way. Um, I don't know. I'm just kind of disappointed. There's not much to say about this show. The Night Sisters, the magic aspect of it, yeah, it can be interesting. In Clone Wars, they did have a few episodes about that, and it was interesting. But this was different times with different people that were making this, and Dave Filoni was not the only one responsible for Clone Wars. It was many people. Like it was like 7 seasons, right? It was not just Dave Filoni, but yeah, I understand why people are praising him, and maybe I was also one of the people a few years ago that had hope in him because people were always saying, "Oh, he was very close to George Lucas. He was like his Padawan," but no, there's nothing to see here that is of some quality and significance. So yeah, this got me actually tired. So do let me know. This was a shorter episode, which I appreciate because the first one was so long. It was long. I saw a tweet by this YouTuber, Hill versus Babyface. He was like, the first episode took me like 5 hours to go through, and I get that. I relate to that so much. Like it's too much. It's too much. It's nothing, and it's too long, and it's full of nothing. Only Balin and the girl, his apprentice, look kind of legit and feel kind of Star Wars like. But obviously, it's gonna be women against women. He's probably, I mean, the actor also, I guess, passed away, so he's not gonna be in the show for too long.